If you're looking for therapy via Skype, I invite you to go to my website and learn more about the online therapy service that I offer via Skype. So, Skype Therapy is a modern form of online therapy. It replaces some of the older approaches to online therapy, such as email, counseling, or phone therapy for that matter. Skype is really important for online therapy because it allows you to see each other, and you really need to be able to see each other to communicate effectively. So many people like the convenience of Skype therapy, and they also like the more comfortable format of online therapy. It's clearly more comfortable for you because you can have your sessions in an environment that feels right for you, such as your home or a place of work, or even from your car. That's important, convenience and feeling comfortable. The other reason people like therapy via Skype is if it's not possible to find a local therapist that you want to work with, or if you're living abroad, or if you're in a very busy urban area where commuting is difficult. I teach mindfulness therapy via Skype, which is a very effective way of teaching you how to work with your mind. That is, how to work with your emotions, your thoughts, your memories, your experiences in general. How to work with those patterns of emotional reactivity that cause so much suffering. How to overcome anxiety and depression. The best way to do this is to learn practical tools that you can apply and develop and refine yourself. This is much more effective than going to a therapist for treatment or using medications. Treatment-based approaches may provide a temporary solution and help you get some relief from the symptoms of anxiety or depression, but treatment-based approaches are not a good long-term solution because they don't give you the tools that you need to overcome the underlying psychological habits that are causing your emotional suffering. Mindfulness therapy does this. It teaches you how to work with your mind. The first most important principle that I will teach you in the first session is the principle of developing a non-reactive relationship with your mind. How to be with your emotions or intrusive thoughts, in the case of OCD or addiction, without becoming identified with them, without becoming a prisoner of your emotions or thoughts. So it's very possible to become aware of anxiety or depression or a compulsive impulse and not give in to it, not become controlled by it. So that is the first part of training, how to be with your emotions without becoming overwhelmed by them. We do this by actually learning how to meditate on our emotions or thoughts. We consciously cultivate this relationship in which we are not reactive, and in this way we very quickly begin to gain control and overcome this habit of emotional reactivity. That emotional reactivity is what fuels anxiety and depression. It's not so much the thoughts that cause anxiety or depression, it's the fact that you become identified with those thoughts. And that is one form of reactivity. And any kind of reactivity, whether it's identification, or whether it's avoidance, or whether it is some form of hatred or aversion towards those painful emotions, any kind of reactivity at all will simply have the effect of reinforcing those emotions. So that's the first step in mindfulness therapy. There are other parts of mindfulness therapy that I will teach you during our therapy sessions, and they're all designed to give you the tools necessary to heal the underlying process that causes your suffering. That's what's most important. That's the goal of mindfulness therapy. So if you're interested in therapy via Skype with me, then please go to my website and send me an email, and we can schedule a Skype therapy session. Thank you.